What's good, y'all? This is just a short little show. Just wanted to cover everything that happened in the news, what have you. As you can see in my thumbnail, Alec Baldwin was involved in an accidental shooting towards the director that was injured and a cinematographer that was killed. And of course, some people were yeah. So there's going to be some lawsuits. And mind you, a couple of crew members already complained of the lack of safety on the set. What's up, Concrete? What's good? And then they had an armorer who handled the guns or what have you. She was already inexperienced in a previous film set. So it was a lot of negligent on people's part. And the thing is, Alec Baldwin, he's a producer of the film as well as starring in it. So he could be liable as well for the simple fact that producers have control over how they want things to run on their set or what have you. And so, yeah, that happened. And just to tell you all, this is really not an isolated incident. There has been a couple of on-set accidents, things going wrong. A similar situation happened with Bruce Lee's son, whose name was Brandon Lee. He did the movie The Crow, and he died on the set while filming The Crow. Something went wrong with the gun. He got killed. Then there was other incidents back in the 80s. This other actor guy, his name was Eric Tatum or whatever the fuck. And he died from playing Russian roulette when he was trying to reenact a scene, what have you. He died on set of a show called Cover Up. And this is not an isolated incident. A lot of these things occur. A lot of people who do stunt work get injured or killed while filming. And similar happened to Angela Bassett's stunt double from Vampire in Brooklyn. She died while doing a stunt for Angela Bassett character, what have you. And then there was an incident with a guy who was doing stunt work for Daniel Radcliffe for Harry Potter. He became paraplegic. And so these are just one of the things. I mean, like I said, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but you'd be surprised. Like, this is not isolated incidents, because accidents do happen and people do get hurt and possibly die from doing action sequences or what have you. And what's crazy, I don't understand why these people use actual real guns. Like, with all this technology, why won't you use special effects or what have you? Like, it's not worth risking people's lives in the name of entertainment. With that said, then you got this situation with Travis Scott. Some people got killed during a crowd surge. In the original reports, 8 people died, and now a 9th person is dead. And a 9-year-old is still in a coma. There's no telling how many people got injured. But yeah, it's a sad situation. Of course, lawsuits are getting filed against Travis and the concert promoters. So yeah, rest in peace to all the victims. And of course, Will Smith has dropped a book, his memoir. In the excerpts of his book, he admitted that his late father, was very abusive towards his mother, and that he blamed himself as a child for not protecting his mother while she was being physically abused. So he said when his late father had cancer, he thought about wanting to murk him. He thought about killing him, and he felt if he did, he could have got away with it because he's Will Smith, according to him. So he thought about that, and he decided not to do that. And he also admitted in the book, I'm not trying to spoil, just giving you all a little snippet. He also said that he had a crush on Stalker Channing. She was the lady from Grease. They were in the 6 Degrees movie together, where he played a gay guy who acted like he was related to Sidney Poitier or whatever. He said he had a crush on her while he was with his first wife. And he also said that he was trying to get with Hillary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but she curved him. What's up, Uncommon? How are you? And yeah, so anyways, yeah, his book's out. Of course, I'm gonna finish reading some of it. Just didn't want to give certain spoilers away. Okay, and Britney Spears is officially off of conservatorship. Yay for her, because she's been on that conservatorship for years. And I'm happy that she's off of that. Because, yeah, it was fucked up situation she was in. But I get at that time, because she had a mental breakdown at that time. But is that like at a point, if she's able to take care of herself, she shouldn't be on conservatorship. So shout out to her. And Paris Hilton has got married. Congrats to her. And recently, I don't know, you all know a late actress by the name of Natalie Wood. She was in Rebel Without a Cause, which was star James Dean. She was in West Side Story. So, and also, so recently her sister have came out saying that Kirk Douglas, which is Michael Douglas' father, she came out saying that he was the one that violated her sister, Natalie Wood, when she was a teenager years ago. And mind you, there's been already like rumors that he possibly sexually assaulted her. But the sister said she wanted to wait until he died to reveal what he did to her sister. And she said this in a book she put out. So yeah, it's very sad. Even Natalie Wood's death is very like suspect. She drowned back in 1981, and they said a while back that Robert Wagner guy, who she was married to, could possibly had killed her or whatever, allegedly. Yeah, she just had a bad life in general from childhood, and her mom was like a stage parent. So yeah. And what else happened in news? Oh yeah, as far as these vaccines go, kids from 5 to 11 can now get the vaccines. So yeah. What else happened in news? Oh, Alpo passed away. He got murdered. I don't know much about him beyond watching his character on Paid in Full. So yeah, don't know much about that person other than he was a drug dealer from the 80s. So yeah, just want to cover a little news. I'll check out with y'all later. Peace.